it's really a win-win to complement each other from university and the companies. So students can learn the real challenges for in-house counsels in the real business processes. And also at the same time, our legal team also learn a new technology knowledge from students during this POC project. Like for in-house counsels, it's really eye-opening experience to contribute to a young talent development. At the same time, the students' deliverables can be tested and used in the real business environment. And also from our perspective, due to the limited budget and resource, we can procure a workforce with legal and technology knowledge for free. That's really a big benefit for us.
And it seems like it's almost ready for implementation. Of course, subject to further testing, right? So is that fair to say for your particular project?
Yeah, it's already integrated into FedEx Microsoft system, so it's ready to go.
Wow, that's fantastic. Congratulations, Yvonne, and to your team.
I am not a lawyer, but my background in my career has been solely in financial services, technology, and business process and project automation. On the HSBC team here, legal team here in Hong Kong, my responsibilities include driving technology and business process improvement. So as you can understand, this opportunity with Hong Kong LITE Lab is a perfect fit for the current portfolio of work that we have in front of us. The LITE Lab provided us an opportunity to test and learn and to demonstrate certain solutions that we had only previously whiteboarded for the lawyers, our in-house lawyers. For the students, if you allow me, I recall Carl Sagan, who once said, "We have a society dependent on technology in which hardly anyone knows anything about technology." So for the students, and it's not just the legal profession, but every profession is struggling with how to include technology in their education curriculums, so that they're not churning out 20th century professionals, but 21st century professionals. And I think this is a great program, at least for the legal profession, so that hopefully Jason and Aaron, as they go into the marketplace as lawyers, will also have more confidence to be able to not just talk about technology, but also talk about project and process management. Our commercial legal team, the lawyers, were very engaged and I think quite satisfied with the students and their work. I think it was a welcome break for their daily routine as they're able to kind of take a step back and look at the process from a new perspective. They also had a unique opportunity to work hands-on with the students and design themselves a technology solution. So that was also something that was very, very unique. In conclusion, we haven't implemented, but we will be taking the students' project and determining how best to implement it into our environment. So this will be in implementation in our legal environment. And I can't think of a better endorsement for this program and the work than that. So thank you, Brian. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Jason.
Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Scarlett and Kelvin. We definitely did present you with a challenge, and you rose to the challenge. So thank you very much for all your hard work and commitment. In terms of sharing, a couple of things. Goodman as a business is no stranger to innovation in its portfolio and how it deals with its customer relations. But this was a completely new experience for us in terms of using innovation in how we deal with document production. So this project was a really nice prompt for us to reflect on our pain points and look where improvements could be made. We had a very high level of engagement from our stakeholders. So we were very lucky that we had our leasing team and our innovation and tech team who were very supportive of this project. And where we needed their help is really how this could be done. We all knew kind of what the problem was, where improvements could be made, but we were struggling to find out, how this could be done. And that's where really Scarlett and Kelvin really did step up. So the challenges for us, I think, were threefold. The first one was bridging the gap between understanding what our current processes were and what the issues were, and the myriad of variables which Scarlett had identified, before moving on to how this could be improved. And that was really the opportunity for Scarlett, Kelvin, and I and the teams to collaborate and work together and brainstorm. And as Kelvin said, be agile in terms of looking at the problem and finding a different solution if the technology couldn't present an immediate one. The second one is that this deep dive into our process really did require a time commitment, particularly from Kelvin and Scarlett. But from our perspective, it was worth it, absolutely. It has yielded a really positive result for us. And the third one is how to keep up the engagement levels during the process without completely overloading our stakeholders. And I have to say that Kelvin and Scarlett were really awesome at doing this in terms of sending us previews. In between the formal meetings, we got time-lapse videos, short demonstration videos, which really kind of kept our engagement levels up as an example of what this could look like if we continued with the project. So key benefits for us from this exercise. I mean, as a result of this, we have a tangible and workable product which can show how the technology applies to our actual processes. It's no longer in the abstract. We have something solid and tangible which we can say to our teams, look what we can do with the technology. And from that perspective, our perspective, that is just really awesome. So thank you. And other benefits is this process has really sparked ideas, interest, and support for what else could be done within our organization and with our legal team to support and streamline our business lines. And I think the third one from the third benefit, which is one that Shogo has already mentioned, is win-win. We got the opportunity to learn from you on technology and new processes. And hopefully you got the opportunity to understand, hear from teams about their real challenges and real problems. So to wrap up, thanks to Brian for the opportunity. It's been a great experience from our perspective. And thank you so much to Kelvin and Scarlett for your hard work and commitment. So thank you.